A third of South-East Queensland's annual rainfall fell in 24 hours, and the damage from the flash flooding is clear.
It's probably more water than I've ever seen in my life.
In this Brookfield house, 47 years of memories were forced out the doors as the water rose to more than 5 feet. The elderly resident sought refuge at a neighbour's house, watching from there as water descended into her home. Returning this morning, she assessed the damage with neighbours and family.
The pony, we can't find what's happened to the pony. It was last seen here, little Shetland, black Shetland, but...
Very scary. It was really loud from the rumble of the water, and you know the fact that they weren't even letting four-wheel drives through. You know, just the volume and the speed of the water was really overwhelming, actually.
75,000 homes and businesses in South-East Queensland were hit by power interruptions as a result of the strong winds, driving rain and flash flooding. Last night, roads were like car parks, taking most drivers hours to get home. On the Gold Coast, the streets of Surfers Paradise were reopened today, but beaches were closed as huge swells and strong winds battered the coastline. This tree was uprooted in Tweed Heads, while on the Sunshine Coast, people defied emergency warnings of floodwater currents, surfing for the cameras. Premier Anna Bligh postponed Parliament to survey the damage for herself, but was criticised for it later.
Is the Minister aware that the level of funding given annually to the Scenic Rim State Emergency Service is equivalent to a 1-hour public relations helicopter flight by the Premier?
But for many, the clean-up is just about to begin.
We just have to rebuild it and get it fixed up, and that's it. We can't do much else.
The only thing left for this tight-knit community to do is to band together and start to rebuild. Anna Bligh has been out in Brisbane and South-East Queensland today assessing the flood damage, and this community hopes that compensation for some of this devastation will come soon. Illana Tulloch, QUT News.